A warm welcome to all our adventure enthusiasts and curious minds alike. Today, we journey to the top of the world, Mount Everest. This pinnacle of natural wonder stands proudly in the Himalayas, straddling the borders of Nepal and Tibet. Its colossal height, a staggering 29,031 feet, or 8,848.86 meters, earns it the title of the highest peak in the world. To the locals, this giant is known by different names. The Nepalese call it Sagarmatha, a name that resonates with the grandeur of the mountain. For the Tibetans, it's Chomolungma, the mother goddess of the world. And in the English-speaking world, we know it as Mount Everest, named after the British surveyor Sir George Everest. As we embark on this journey, hold on tight. The majestic Everest awaits. The story of Everest is as fascinating as the mountain itself, etching its mark in the annals of time. The tale of this towering giant begins in the mid-19th century, during the Great Trigonometrical Survey of British India. This was no ordinary survey. It was an ambitious project that sought to measure the entire Indian subcontinent with scientific precision. In the year 1856, a peak known then as Peak Xphi caught the attention of the surveyors. It was found to be taller than any other known mountain, and the world had a new highest point. But who should this majestic peak be named after? It was decided that it should bear the name of the Surveyor General of India at the time, a Welshman named Sir George Everest. Interestingly, Sir George had never seen the peak and was initially reluctant to have it named after him. But the name stuck, and so Peak Xphi became Mount Everest. The history of Mount Everest is not just about its discovery and naming. It's also about the brave souls who dared to conquer it. In the early 20th century, several expeditions attempted to reach the summit. One of the most famous, or perhaps infamous, was the 1924 expedition involving two British climbers, George Mallory and Andrew Irvine. They disappeared near the summit, and their fate remains one of mountaineering's most enduring mysteries. Did they reach the summit before they perished? We may never know. Through the years, Mount Everest has been a symbol of human ambition, a challenge to be met, a height to be conquered. It has witnessed triumph and tragedy, joy and despair. It has seen the best and worst of human nature. And yet, it remains unyielding and majestic, a reminder of our place in the grand scheme of things. The allure of Everest continues to capture the human spirit, a testament to our relentless pursuit of discovery. This mountain, this pinnacle of the earth, continues to call to us, inviting us to reach for the sky, to push our limits, to discover what lies beyond the next horizon. Scaling Everest is no ordinary feat. It's a test of human endurance, resilience, and sheer will. Picture this. You're standing at the base camp, the gateway to the highest point on Earth, surrounded by a panorama of frozen majesty. The journey ahead is daunting, but the allure of the peak is irresistible. Your first challenge is the Khumbu Icefall, a labyrinth of shifting ice and concealed crevasses. It's a frozen obstacle course that demands agility and patience. The icefall is notoriously unpredictable. Its towering seracs can collapse without warning, making it one of the most dangerous stages of the climb. Surviving the icefall, you'll find yourself in the Western Smalm, a broad, flat valley that offers a brief respite. But don't be fooled by its tranquil appearance. The Khum is known as the Valley of Silence for a reason. Its still air and intense sunlight can turn it into a natural furnace, a harsh contrast to the freezing temperatures of the icefall. Next, you face the Lot's Face, a steep wall of blue ice. Climbing it requires a head for heights and a steady hand to secure your crampons and ice axes. To fall here is to fall far. The final leg of the ascent is the notorious Death Zone, above 8,000 meters, where the air is so thin that every breath is a struggle. It's here that climbers face the ultimate test of their physical and mental stamina. Altitude sickness is a constant threat, and the fear of avalanches is ever present. But the summit, oh the summit, it's more than just the highest point on Earth. It's a testament to human spirit and tenacity. To stand there, above the clouds, is to know that you've defied the odds, braved the elements, and reached the roof of the world. Every step towards the summit is a step towards the extraordinary, a dance with the dire and the divine. And this, my friends, is the breathtaking, perilous, and awe-inspiring journey of climbing Mount Everest. Even in its harsh climbs, Everest is home to a variety of life, a testament to nature's tenacity. This icy titan might seem inhospitable at first glance, but there is a remarkable array of flora and fauna that have adapted to thrive here, each as resilient and awe-inspiring as the mountain itself. Let's start with the elusive snow leopard, the ghost of the Himalayas. With their thick fur and long tails, these majestic creatures are perfectly adapted to the cold, rugged terrain of the Everest region. Their presence is a sign of a healthy ecosystem, and their stealth and grace are a sight to behold if you're ever lucky enough to spot one. Sharing the high altitudes with the snow leopard is the Himalayan tahr, a kind of wild goat that sports a thick, warm coat. These agile climbers navigate the steep, rocky slopes with ease, foraging for the sparse vegetation that grows in this harsh environment. And then there's the black jumping spider, a tiny creature that holds the record for the highest permanent residence on Earth. Living at dizzying elevities, these spiders survive by hunting tiny insects blown up the slopes by the wind. In the skies above, bar-headed geese soar. These birds are the world's highest flying migrants, crossing the Himalayas on their annual journey. Their ability to fly at such high altitudes where oxygen is scarce is a remarkable feat of adaptation. But it's not just the fauna that is impressive here. The lower slopes of Everest are home to a variety of hardy plant life. Dwarf rhododendrons, juniper shrubs, and mosses cling to life, adding splashes of green to the stark landscape. Despite the harsh conditions, these plants persist, their resilience a testament to life's tenacity. In the face of adversity, life finds a way, thriving in the shadow of the world's highest peak. The flora and fauna of Mount Everest serve as a reminder of the incredible adaptability and resilience of life on our planet. Even in the most extreme environments, life not only exists, but thrives. Behind every successful Everest expedition, there's an unsung hero, the Sherpa community. At the heart of the Himalayas, where the world's highest peak pierces the sky, there's a community that carries the weight of Everest's allure on their shoulders. They are the Sherpas, the elite mountaineers and unsung heroes of every Everest expedition. Born and bred in the high-altitude realms of the Himalayas, the Sherpas have a unique genetic adaptation that allows them to thrive where others can barely survive. They possess an extraordinary ability to withstand the harsh, oxygen-deprived conditions of high altitudes, a trait that has been honed over generations. This biological advantage, coupled with their intimate knowledge of the treacherous terrains, makes them the ideal guides for those daring to conquer Everest's heights. But the Sherpas aren't just the physical powerhouses of Everest expeditions. They are also the custodians of a rich culture and tradition, deeply intertwined with the mountains they call home. Their spiritual connection to Everest, or Chomolungma as they call it, meaning Mother Goddess of the Universe, is a testament to their profound respect for this majestic peak. Sherpa culture is a vibrant tapestry of Tibetan Buddhism, reflected in their colorful prayer flags that flutter in the biting Himalayan wind, carrying their prayers to the heavens. Their monasteries, or gompas, are spiritual havens, housing ancient scriptures and intricate murals that narrate tales of divine deities and spiritual enlightenment. Yet, the Sherpas' lives are not all about spirituality and mountaineering. They are also farmers, herders, and traders, living in harmony with the harsh yet beautiful landscape that surrounds them. Their resilience and adaptability are as impressive as the mountains they navigate. The Sherpas' invaluable contribution to Everest expeditions often goes unnoticed, their feats of strength and endurance overshadowed by the glory of those who summit. But without them, the narrative of Everest would be incomplete. They are not just the support crew, but the lifeblood of every expedition, the heartbeat that pulses beneath Everest's icy facade. The Sherpa community, the true guardians and guides of Everest, remain an integral part of its narrative. The journey to the top of the world is as captivating as it is challenging, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. Our expedition began with the introduction to the majestic Mount Everest, a symbol of nature's grandeur and mystery. We delved into its rich history, a narrative interwoven with tales of courage and conquest. We then embarked on the arduous climbing journey, a testament to the power of resilience and tenacity. The exploration of the unique flora and fauna of the region offered a glimpse into the diverse life forms that grace this planet. Our interaction with the Sherpa community underscored the symbiotic relationship between humans and nature. Mount Everest, in all its glory, stands as a testament to the limitless potential of the human spirit and the wonders of our natural world. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed our expedition into the world of Mount Everest, please like, comment, and share this video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more exciting adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.